Every once in a while, you see a sports story that transcends just sports media and people talking about sports and becomes a completely viral thing. That's what we saw the other night with the Phillies Karen. This woman quickly became one of the most hated people in the entire nation overnight. And very deservedly so. Public shaming required. But this is what happened. Phillies fan causes uproar after demanding home run ball from father and son. And what a picture this is of this
Yeah.
delusional Karen.
Terrified.
A man who is like hugging his son, and he looks absolutely horrified that this woman is here. To set all this up, sitting there, Phillies Marlins game, I believe, and a home run gets hit. And of course, everybody's scrambling to get the ball, as you always do. Look at this. What a moment. A dad gives it to his son until this crazy bitch comes along. This crazy bitch who is demanding the ball back. You stole it from me. How could you do that? You took that. It was in my hand. You took it from me. And demands a ball back from like a 10 or 11-year-old boy. And eventually, the father caves and says, hey, let's just give it to her and get her out of here. Get the fuck out. Bye.
And she ran off like she deserved it.
Yep.
This Corella DeVille looking cunt fucking took the ball from a child, and when
That's
she got it
Elizabeth Warren.
back, she was like, yeah, that's my ball. What an evil fucking bitch.
It's crazy. And yeah, you can actually hear her, which she sounds about exactly the way you'd think. I'm glad you earned that, I think is what got yelled. And
jeez.
and look, this woman was then getting mocked for like the entirety of the rest of the game. People were booing her. She was going over to fight people. Watch this. She's sitting down right here, and she walks over to confront somebody who's booing her about it. Look at this.
Yeah, you tell it! Woo! Oh, shit! She took it from the little kid, bro. Oh, shit!
So she's bitching at this guy now. She goes back. She's getting booed by all these people.
The classes are up. Karen is ready.
She's fighting with these people. She starts flipping everybody off and holding the ball up. This bitch,
wow,
got destroyed. Absolutely annihilated. And then the Marlins, good on the Marlins for coming over and saying, hey, we saw what happened. We got you a gift bag.
So we brought you a cool little goodie bag.
Love it.
And it was his birthday, too.
It was. And she's like, it's not okay that happened to you, like all this stuff. And then, like, this kid, hold on. I'm going to explain a little bit more. Then we got to like have a discussion about this, because then the Phillies and Harrison Bader bring the kid and his family down. They talk to him after the game. He gets a signed bat from Harrison Bader. They 100% do the kid right. And he's got, like, the family's now got gifted, like, an RV by somebody. And, like, all this shit. Very good things are happening to this family.
Awesome.
But this bitch is never going to be forgotten. Like, Phillies Karen is now going to be a thing. She's being publicly shamed. There are people that are trying to dox her, where she works, get her fired, all of this stuff. Look, I don't think that people should get fired just for being assholes, but nobody cares about this woman at this point. Everybody fucking hates her, and rightfully so. But what do you guys think about the dad and how he handled the situation?
I didn't like this.
Yeah.
I don't like that he gave the ball back to her.
It's difficult because, he shouldn't have given in. He should have told this bitch off. His mannerisms and, how he caved into her, I don't like as a dad. But it worked out for them because the kid got, more than just a home run ball. He got the whole haul. So it's weird, man. It's bittersweet.
I feel similar to it. Like, if I was in this position, I would not have given this stupid bitch the ball. I probably would have caused an even bigger scene, like to the point where maybe both of us ended up getting kicked out or whatever. But like, I would have never given that ball to this fucking crazy lady.
Yeah,
I see both sides, because I mean I lean towards that side. I mean, especially if it's just her, I'd be like, no, get the hell out of here. But you can make the case like he just wants to de-escalate, protect his son and just give him the ball and de-escalate the situation. It's just a ball,
Yeah, he's
And that's what I mean,
de-escalating
like,
for sure.
And that's what he did. And like, just like get this fucking crazy person away. Just like, whatever. Let's just continue to enjoy our night. And I honestly, it worked out really well for them. Like, it worked out very well for him and his son and his family and all of this stuff. And it worked out really poorly for this bitch. So ultimately, I still think that in the heat of the moment, there's no way I would give that ball up.
Nope.
I wish it would have been you.
That might have been the wrong decision. Might have done the very right thing based on how it turned out for him, even if that's not how I would have handled it. But
I agree with you, Ryan. I don't think she should lose her job or anything like that. She's already she's getting public backlash. She's not gonna be liked by anyone, and people that know her are gonna be embarrassed of her.
Yeah,
too.
she's gonna get cooked when she goes into work on Monday.
Well, and here's the honest truth. Everybody who already knows her in real life already know this about her. So it's not going to be news to them that she's a fucking crazy bitch. They already know. Her job already knows how she is. This isn't out of her personality. So she's showing her true colors. So yeah, she shouldn't get fired over anything, but everybody
if she was
close
like my
to
manager or something, I'd walk in on Monday, just be like, here's the ball. Don't fire me. Here's the ball. Toss her baseball.
yeah, ultimately, look, I think this woman's a piece of shit. I hope she gets mocked repeatedly for it. I hope the next time she goes to a game that she gets booed out of the freaking building. I hope all that happens, right? Because I think those are the ramifications for showing what a tool you are. Taking a ball away from a child that you didn't get. We've got slow-mo replay. Her with her fucking phone in her hand. Like she didn't get the ball. He got the ball. And she went over there and Storm made a big deal about this thing. You decided to turn it into a big deal. Now it is a big deal and everybody hates you. But I think as we've seen with, cancel culture and all this stuff over the years, I think like calling for people to be fired and trying to get people fired just for being kind of a bitch or an asshole. I like bitches and assholes exists. I'm one of them out there. And I don't think that I just don't think that you should get fired from your job because you were a bitch to somebody at a baseball game. That's unless you work for if you work for this team in some capacity and you're doing your job, that's a different story.
Yeah.
But if you're just going, I don't think people should get fired for that shit.
Would it have been different if she was fighting for the ball and doing this because she was getting it for her own little kid? Would that be different?
No, you got to get it.
No.
No,
Yeah.
she didn't get the ball. She didn't have possession of it.
Yeah, she missed it.
No,
man.
I don't think
It wasn't even in her row. The ball bounced underneath the seat and the man's row.
She says it was in her hand, Beardo.
There's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way.
They've got a different angle. I don't have it pulled up, but there is a different angle of the story where of the thing where you can see she never had it. It was like down on the ground and people were like scrambling for it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But she never had the ball in her hand.